Completely insane.
Sup, y'all? What's good? What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
Oh, I need to mute my own stream.
That's
so it doesn't
tragic.
feedback.
Completely.
There we go. I muted that. And now let's advertise in the OSC Discord. Who's hyped for that?
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh, it's so weird hearing like the audio disconnect.
Yeah, it does lag a little bit. That's just because it does. There's no avoiding that, really.
Indeed.
Alright,
Two
I will...
watching.
A whole 2. We had 5 before.
See,
we had literally 5 people waiting, so I don't understand them.
2 people watching them, one of them's me, so...
Alright, so we advertised that.
Advertising
And advertising. So how you doing today, Frank? AKA Frying Pan, AKA Bucket, AKA Cookie.
You also forgot hay bale and mailbox.
Hay bale and mailbox and what?
Jelly.
Hmm.
Oh, and a quick gig is Peach.
Hello, Vance Brown. What's going on? What's good? We're making Razor's Edge because it's a show, and we're making it.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all? So how you never answered my question though.
Oh, I didn't?
You just said like how are you though? How was your day? How are you living?
I'm doing quite fine. Doing quite good. That's as far as I'll go with that.
You're not going to tell your entire life story?
No.
Thanks, SoundCloud advertisement. Alright, let's just get on with the animating. So this is one of the team scenes where they introduce teams. I believe this is Team Purple. This is the second team that gets introduced. And basically, this scene is...
6 viewers.
Oh, wow. That's more than 5.
Indeed. Go on before I so rudely interrupted you.
So this is just... It's basically going to be a scene where we go along this path here and we just pan the camera like this. And we introduce every single contestant on Team Purple.
Iconic.
So let's go into Notepad, for example. There's a couple things we have to do before we actually animate Notepad, and that's create classic tweens here and make this mouth so it isn't stupid. And there we go. And now we can decide a default pose for Notepad.
Do something sassy.
Oh. Okay.
Do it.
I need to move your body up. Hey, King Rock 2009, and thank you, Cool Faz. I'm glad you think the characters look good. I actually went for a different style this time around, somewhat different. What I went for, I looked at like shows like Carnage City, and I was like, this is a lot of lines. It's very detailed, at least for my tastes, and I just wanted to make the characters really simple and add the backgrounds really simple, just to make it you could tell what's going on and nothing's distracting. So like really thick outlines and stuff like that.
Boom.
Tell me if you can hear everything all right, by the way, because I'm not entirely sure myself. So Notepad is gonna move a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna move Notepad, believe it or not.
you absolute madman.
Actually, I want to change it a little bit about Notepad because I don't want that weird smile. It's not, well, it's weird, but
Yes.
so we're gonna have Notepad doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little something, you know.
Yeah. And we go all the way to frame 190, which is where this scene ends, about 6.5 seconds. And let me run you guys through the audio of this scene real quick. So we have this scene right here. So it's basically gonna go. Can I zoom out, please? Thanks. It's basically gonna go.
Notepad, plant, seaweed, mug, cookie, radish, and mint. You 7 are on Team Purple.
And there you go.
Ooh.
So it's like introducing the characters in Team Purple without like taking too much time. Okay, so now we're gonna go into plant. And we're basically just gonna do this 7 times over. With all 7 characters on Team Purple. I'm gonna see if I can turn down the music a little bit because that's loud in my eardrums. There we go. I think it should be good, the stream. Tell me if that's good, Frank. Because I have no idea.
Okay. My eardrums. I don't really hear it, so
The music?
yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. Do you want it to be a good thing or a bad thing?
It's alright, I think. Fun fact, I was a voice actor for Object Terror at one point in time. That's it. That was an interesting little tidbit.
Oh,
Yeah, I already told you many times. But
Oh.
Carpet is a part of Object Terror, and I voiced him in the first episode. Isn't that the funnest fact? The most fun
no.
fact.
I did not have much fun hearing that fact. If anything, it made me want to go to a hole and cry.
That's probably accurate. I showed my brother Object Terror, and as you know, my brother's really into cartoons.
Sure, pop him in here if you want, or if he wants to.
We'll see. I don't know what he's even doing right now, honestly. Frank, you might want to turn down your stream a little bit. I can hear it myself.
Ooh, uh-oh.
So, like, it's probably feeding back a little bit.
That's tragic. Is that better? Cool.
Will this be a total drama type show? Kind of. I actually based it a lot more off the original few seasons of Survivor. So it's not like super total drama, like everything's... I don't know how to really put this. Less serious and more gross out humor, if that makes sense. But I want to take this show a little more seriously because I'm just tired of joke shows, honestly.
Mood.
I mean, I'm sure you can understand that. It's just like
Yeah, everything
every
feels-
show is a joke show, and it's just like, well, what, you can't have a joke without something to base the joke off of at that point.
Everything feels very samey in the community right now.
This is accurate. So I want to make something that's a little bit different, not like super like, oh, this isn't even a reality show type different, because I'll be completely honest, That never works out.
Mm.
Look at shows like Object Show Movie and like Becky frickin' Bucket,
Oh, Becky Bucket.
and nobody can do anything that's like actually good in terms of like other than reality show type stuff. So I'm not risking that.
You don't need to. You just make it work.
All right, so let's make a seaweed.
Do it.
Seaweed's voice is just hilarious. I don't think y'all have heard it yet because it wasn't in the trailer. But it's absolutely
You
amazing.
didn't put that in the trailer. Oh no. That is the real tragedy.
The tragedy of my dark fantasy.
The tragedy of my dark fantasy.
Alright. Seaweed, you're gonna do the same thing that everyone else did, except a little bit different. Just a tiny bit different. If you could stop snapping. Not what I meant.
Oh.
Alright. I remember the show when I was little, are you sure? Yeah, I think you mean Survivor.
Or
Not
Toronto Island.
maybe either. I mean, it could be either, honestly.
Yeah, they're very similar, if not kind of the same deal.
Those two
Exactly.
shows, no, actually.
They aren't. I've never actually watched any.
Well,
Survivor,
Total
but as
Drama
far as
Island
I'm-
is like it's supposed to be like this parody version of Survivor, but it's very different in terms of tone and humor and everything else.
Well, yeah, I know that Survivor.
But the concepts, I guess, are the same.
Yeah.
But they're still two very different shows. All right, let's see this real quick. There we go.
Yes. Let's do Steve very quick.
So this is what we got so far. We got notepad,
Notepad,
plant, and seaweed.
Ooh. Let's
Now time for
do it.
Muggy Boy.
Ooh.
We love Mug. We stand
That looks
Mug.
good.
So just to update you guys on the progress of this episode, I've really only been working on it for like the past week or so, maybe. To be completely honest with you.
Mm.
I made the intro and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then I started working on it again.
Because why not? You know?
Yeah, I'm going to college soon. We're all going to college soon. At least me and my friends and the people that are working on the show. But I'm the only animator. It's just me animating and a bunch of voice actors. Honestly.
It'd be like that.
I am honestly really glad to be able to work with everyone on the show, though, because I don't know. It's just like this might be our last episode we make, to be completely honest.
Because you'll never know the availability of everyone, and nothing
Yeah.
will ever be convenient. Nothing's a guarantee from here on out.
Chances are we'll lose at least like one or two voice actors in General Mayhem, maybe, and
Oh yeah,
especially in Town Attack if that continues.
yeah.
But I don't think that's continuing.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Town Attack is once that episode comes out, it's done. I'm like
Yeah, that's
99%
what I figured.
just from talking to Opal Status and whatnot. Yeah,
But I mean, I'm glad it's at least coming out. Like Town Attack had a good run.
And yeah, and you can't like force yourself to work on something that you just don't like, especially since
It's such a
it's
time-consuming
hard to make
project.
those episodes. Yeah,
Like, she's
so
the only
time-consuming
animator on
to
that.
be.
She's the only animator on that project, which is insane to me that she does that.
Mhm.
I'm the only
know.
animator on Carnage Shitty, and that was a 10-minute episode, and that took me what a while,
Mhm.
really long time
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I helped out with episode 2 with like 2 or 3 scenes, but that was like everything else she's done completely by herself.
Yeah, trooper that one. Too bad she couldn't be here today though.
I know. It's a real tragedy.
No plant, seaweed, mug, cookie.
It's time for Cookie, my dude. Everyone's
It's
honestly
cookie time.
Cookie's voice. I feel like is the most iconic in the entire show. Gotta say it,
Really?
because
You think it's that iconic?
it's either that or Seaweed, and Seaweed is a little.
A little. We stand a good cookie.
No, honestly, I think Cookie is like, I want to. I don't know how. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But I wanted to build him as more like the lovable jerk character a little bit.
Oh, lovable jerk, iconic.
Like Knife, but not Knife, because Knife is not actually lovable.
Indeed.
Like that's what Knife is supposed to be, but he's just not.
Yeah. He's just there.
He feels like such a there character, like baseball too.
Yeah, he just
Like
feels
they don't
like
have
a
any
character
major
that's
stuff
there to
going
get
on.
Mhm.
Literally more focus was
He
on
just feels
Fan
like-
than literally more focus in that episode was on Fan than like half the other cast.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah, that episode, it just seems like they have Knife in there just to set up for like the next person to get eliminated. Like, you know.
I thought they were gonna get
honestly
eliminated
defeats,
this
like, the
episode,
entire
but
purpose.
I mean I'll take test tube honestly, but I'm a little sad that they did it this early.
I know. Oh well, it happens though.
Yeah, but I mean she was not gonna win. Like be honest.
I know.
So
I'm
she
still
was-
hoping for a light bulb win. But...
No, Lightbulb has to win because if it's Suitcase, I will literally shit bricks.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh no, I swore on a stream. Who? There's no swearing.
I'm like,
There's no swearing in this show, but there's swearing in the stream, I guess.
yeah, I was like, oop. Oh well, it happens. This
Whatever. I don't really care. Honestly, I don't. I
Well,
doubt many people really care. Apologies if you're playing this on speaker.
apologize to your 6 viewers, Adam.
It's actually 7.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah. At least it's what my
My
stream
apologies.
layout tells me. A whole 7. We've been at this for a half hour already. It doesn't feel like a half hour.
Really?
Wait, no.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been on the OBS stream for a half hour. YouTube I think is
Oh,
a
so,
little around like 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter
that's
stream
good.
because there's only just me and Frank today. We might do another stream
Yo, yo,
later
what
with
up?
like more people and more fun.
Yeah.
But since it's just me and
maybe
Frank,
with a little more time to
yeah, I don't have a
Yeah,
lot of time today. I just wanted to do this because you know.
sudden and not really publicized.
Mhm. I just wanted
Next
to.
stream.
I just wanted to really like update you all because it's been a while. Let's say
Indeed.
that. It's been a hot minute. Honestly, I do love Natalie as the host Top Hat though.
Indeed. It does work.
I can't imagine another voice for Top Hat, honestly.
Glad you got your perfect match.
Honestly, a lot of the voices I really like in this show.
I must say that Seaweed is perfectly iconic. and I wouldn't
Seaweed is
want
iconic
to
in all
see
the wrong
any-
ways. Okay, I'll pull up a Seaweed scene after I'm done with this, just so you all can hear it. Oh my god, it's Humble Cartoons.
Humble
It's
Cartoons.
Riley, the voice of Pill and Cotton Ball. Hello.
Bruh, and also, I don't know what.
And what?
Oh,
He does vinyl. He does vinyl. Yeah, he does
Yeah.
vinyl.
Right. That one.
Oh no, not no. Oh no.
Yeah.
I moved
Yo,
Radish's.
should totally say something for the vinyl fans in the chat.
The vinyl fans. What vinyl fans? There are 6 people in this chat. It went down
my-
again.
My screen says 4, so
My screen says 6, and I have the concurrent stream because
oh ho ho.
yeah, I have the fancy. So yes, I am the one who is correct because yours is probably lagging a little bit.
Wow, you're calling me incorrect.
Yes, actually. I'm gonna pull up the Seaweed confessional scene from early in the episode because that's the longest one. All right, just
Play it for the masses.
yep. A little bit of music for the masses for you. Actually, I'm gonna do it after this scene because this scene is literally almost done.
Yeah. Might as well complete it. Oh my gosh, Humble Cartoons responded.
To what?
I don't know.
Just in general?
Just in general.
Indeed, he
How does it
says.
feel to have a celebrity on your stream?
He has a lot more. He has some subscribers. Oof.
Yes, some.
He has like almost 100, I think, which is pretty cool, actually. Like, it took me like years to get 500. And then on my TikTok, I have like 13,000, but that's besides the point.
That's another fun time.
It took me only 16 months to get that much, and I was like, how? Why? How?
You said
Because
Radish
money. Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna finish this scene before I go to the Seaweed scene because I want to.
Yes, you might as well. You owe it to the viewers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it just kept moving the mouth to like frame 120.
Who doesn't?
That's a little much, but I'm gonna go with it.
It's a little much. Oh,
Yeah, I
guess
rotated
I'll-
his body a little too much.
No, you should rotate his body like all the way around. That's the only.
Well, he is mint,
I
so
like that.
he is a perfect circle.
He does have no arms.
So I could do it if I wanted to, is what you're saying. If only I uploaded still, he says. Big rep.
Tragic. I'm gonna upload something. I don't know.
Okay.
What to tell ya.
So we got all our little characters here. We got
Notepad, Plant, Seaweed, Mug, Cookie, Radish, and Mint. You 7 are on Team
oh,
Purple.
mint does not work out.
Radish and Mint.
Why'd I put him on frame 120? It's supposed to be frame 110. Boy.
Oh, you have a fun question in the comments.
Hold on a second. Is it actually a fun question or like?
I don't know how fun you'd find it to be, but it's
Am
a
I still hired for
question.
voicing? Probably not. Sorry to say it, but I decided against the whole voice actors from people I don't actually know thing. For 2 reasons. One, it had been 2 months since it actually worked on the show. And 2, I find that if I find people online, it's generally more unreliable. Not that you specifically are unreliable, but The person asking the question.
It's
just like I'd rather actually be able to know
Meanwhile-
the people and ask them, "Hey, can you do your lines?" If that makes sense.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nothing against anyone that signed up. Okay, so Mint should be fixed now.
When it's done, you should play it so they can see it.
Well, first we got to do our camera movement.
What? No.
We got to zoom in a lot. Got to make this a classic tweeny tween. Hello, Super Black Bros. What's going on? Okay. So the camera movement in Adobe Animate is inverted. I don't know why.
Are you sure there's like no settings that you could do or something?
Probably somewhere, but I'm too lazy to find it. I'm gonna open scene 4 just to make sure I'm doing well. How zoomed in do I have to be? Oh, I'm very zoomed in apparently.
Stay on a good zoom in.
So we got a show frame. That's how zoomed in I have to be. So basically right up on the character. Okay. Gotta zoom in, my dude.
Oh, we have a question. Ryan says, what is this?
What is this? What is this? This is Razor's Edge, my dude.
Yes, sir.
Object show I'm working on. I just made it basically for the purpose of it not being a joke show. And actually taking itself seriously and it's also a contestant vote show, and I want to actually tell like storylines with this. If that makes sense.
I totally do.
So I'm just trying my best. You feel? And we're making the object show and we're making it good. It's about a quarter of the way done right now.
Ooh. Whoa.
We should be in pace to finish it at least this month. It's pretty short. It's like 8 minutes maybe, but...
But hey, if you can get it out fast, yeah. Fun.
Yeah, I'd much prefer episodes that are shorter, that come out faster than... Okay, 2 questions. Why does Seaweed look like that? He just does. It's what Seaweed looks like.
Because that's iconic.
And I'm guessing this is going to replace Carnage Shitty. Yes, it is. The thing with Carnage Shitty is I simply finished episode 1. I had literally had it so close to being done for about a year, and then I just never finished it. So what I did, as I said, I'm going to finish Carnage Shitty, and then I'm going to make a new object show that's something I actually care about, because after 2 years after Carnage Shitty first was announced, I still hadn't finished it, and I'd kind of lost motivation for that project in particular, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to just make a new show that I actually cared about. Will there be new assets? I don't know what you mean by that, honestly. For Razor's Edge, yes. There are different mouths, there are different backgrounds, and there are different characters entirely.
Completely new characters, I believe, at that.
Yes, 15 new characters, 14 of whom are contestants.
Never before seen in any other project.
Which is exactly what I wanted, actually, because I just didn't want to... Because I've noticed that, like, in Town Attack, Journal Mayhem, and Carnage City, and all these other shows, we sometimes reuse characters.
Because it's fun and quirky.
Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that inherently. But I don't know. I just wanted a different cast. Completely new set of characters. And one thing I definitely wanted to do with this show...
U7 are on team...
One thing I wanted to do with this show in particular was do a Survivor type thing, because in object shows, it always feels like nobody actually has a reason to be competing and nobody has a strategy on how they're going to win. They just try. Does that make sense at all?
Will there be a Town Attack reboot? Probably not. I'm just going to say it.
I'd assume not.
I don't think Opal Status Natalie is going to continue with that. I feel like the focus for her is General Mayhem. And I think that's all it's going to be.
That's probably smart, because running 2 shows is very hard.
Yeah, I don't think you should ever expect a reboot for that. I believe that's just done.
Honestly, good for it. Not that it was bad, it's just like, if the creator doesn't really want to continue with it, then...
If the passion's no longer there, you can't... It's not right to keep continuing.
I'm not the most dedicated fan, says Ryan Cunningham. I knew about Super Smash Objects before Carnage City. It's alright. It's alright. Nobody is really the most dedicated fan to the... I don't know what we call it. The Odd Universe is what we call it? I believe.
I think it is.
But Odd Universe is the
universe.
whole universe of odd objects, object games, Carnage City, General Mayhem, Town Attack, Fountain of Destiny, and now Razor's Edge. They all technically take place in the same universe.
It's a fun time.
Honestly, I like having like this cinematic universe of characters. It's actually pretty fun. What is your top 10? What is your 10 object show friends? I'm not sure what you mean, Super Block Bros.
Please do
elaborate on that.
Clarify that.
You mean my top 10 like object show characters?
Or like
Shattered, yeah, Shattered is pretty easy to make, so I've heard, at least because it's a PowerPoint kind of camp. In Journal Mayhem, there's actually like more people animating Journal Mayhem than Town Attack, and it's shorter too.
Well, not this upcoming episode. But yeah, no, Town Attack is way more stressful for Opal Status.
This is accurate.
Way more.
Now I'm even more confused. Super Block Bros, you just said yes.
I don't know. I guess when you said, like your favorite...
Oh, okay. No. I think he's referring to us as the friends, and what are our top 10 object shows? I think is what that is. I really don't know. Anyway, here's the completed scene. If I had to pick is there auditions? Unfortunately, no. I'm doing it by myself this time around.
Let's look at this scene.
What was I gonna say? My favorite object show. I don't think I could do a top 10, but I'm gonna say my favorite is Insanity Season 2. Okay, so we met YouTubers. I mean, obviously JW5397 and Opal Status and Silver Reap, who is on this call right now.
Oh, good. If I wasn't on that list, I think I would cry.
We're kind of like the four crew or whatever.
Also, when are you gonna play that scene?
Let's play the scene. Let's play the scene.
Notepad, plant, seaweed, mug, cookie, radish, and mint. U7 are on Team Purple.
It's a little laggy because my computer's like a little bit dying right now. But we will export that anyway. Oh my god, Ticket was actually an incredible... I voiced Ticket. I wanted to voice like a crazy character. so I just did it.
I already forgot what Ticket sounded like.
He was like, the end is coming! Like that kind of voice.
Oh, wow, that right into my ears.
Oh, yeah, that probably sounded really bad on Discord. What is my name?
Indeed.
Adam.
I am
That answers your
Frank.
question, and he is Frank. You can check the credits of any object show we've ever made.
Yeah,
Alright, let's open
find
the
out
seaweed
who-
scene. I forget which scene is actually seaweed, so I'm gonna have to look at the script real quick. No script peeking, guys.
No script picking.
Okay. There we are.
Bonk.
Okay, so there's Seaweed. He's on Team Purple, as you just saw.
A very iconic character, let me add.
Okay, so here he is. Here's what he sounds like, by the way.
I've been on the lookout for potential threats this whole time we're talking, and Cookie seems like he'd be really good in challenges, so I'm keeping his name in mind for when the time comes to throw him out.
That's incredible. That is just incredible. Honestly, is there a Game Up reboot? Hell no.
No.
No. If I ever do another show with humans, it will definitely not be Game Up. I will tell you that right now.
That was time.
Ticket did have some iconic lines. I will give you that. I love Ticket. And it seems so did actually other people as well. Fun fact, since Carnage City is canceled, I can say this now. He was supposed to be eliminated
yeah.
first.
Yep. He
But-
was, but then
Opal
some,
Status and all my other friends just said, we're eliminating Cassette. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay.
just to show that you can't plan for any elimination order on a contestant or the viewer vote shows. And it was funny. We started the Cassette Sucks movement.
The Cassette sucks movement.
Because Cassette Sucks.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, Cassette Sucks. That's all
Okay.
I need to say.
What do you mean, why not? And why is there no Game Up reboot? Bruh.
Have you watched it?
It's not good. It's not even just the animation that's not good. If it was just the animation, I would reboot it, but everything about it isn't good.
I've been on the lookout for potential threats this whole time we're talking, and Cookie seems like he'd be really good in challenges, so
I just gave y'all some ear rape there. Oh, I don't know. I can't do a Leafy impression. What does Leafy sound like again? I can't do a Leafy impression.
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh no
Something
yo,
like that.
that's more of a bubble
that's
thing. That's
Bubble.
bubbly. I could do a little bit of bubble, like
kinda
oh no
similar.
yo. I
The
can't do
voices
bubble
are
though. I
kinda
can't.
Similar, though.
At least in the first season.
There's no way that I could
Mm-mm.
do
Mm-hmm.
Leafy. I kind of struggled with just figuring out how to do a female voice for this show in particular, let alone any other show I've been a part of.
No, I really like your voices in the show, Frank. I've expressed that before, but
Yeah, I'm actually really proud that I got it to somewhat work.
Leafy's
But
you're
I
right,
still
probably.
know why
Leafy's
people-
Leafy's voice probably does sound like it's pitch bent, honestly.
Oh, it totally is.
So it's probably hard to do an actual impression because it sounds artificial.
Boy.
All right. How long has this been going on? Good 40 minutes now.
That's a cute time.
It really is. Is Razor's Edge a part of the Odd Objects General Mayhem Cinematic Universe? Yes, it is. It's called the Odd Universe, and it
Indeed.
does exist, and this is part of it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's like a wild thing, like a wild document that we have.
We just
The
have this
Odd
whole Google Sheets document with like all the votes, all this canon.
Yeah.
I haven't
Will you
looked at
ever
it in
see
forever, but
Probably not.
oh, y'all probably not. But
Some top
Sheezel, okay, so that's a lot of characters. There's like over 100 of them. What is that? What are any of those characters? I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to ask Jackson about that. I don't know about that.
Oh, are you looking through the document right
Yeah,
now?
I am.
Oh, there are also some characters that are part of the universe that like never actually officially appeared in like anything except for like one little thing, like Peach from a horrible animation that I made.
Oh my god,
Oof.
Peach. There are so many characters that never actually appeared.
Yeah, but they're still technically a part of the universe because they were planned and scrapped, and
Yeah.
it's a wild time.
I might actually reboot some of these characters because I like some of them.
You really should, because no one's gonna.
I love how Paella's from just Indiana.
Thank you, humble cartoons, for that wonderful comment.
What do you say? Kaseka
Kaseka
Sucks is my
is the
favorite
best
movement
movement.
since the gay liberation movement 1969. Yeah.
We love to see it.
I mean, yeah. Kaseka Sucks was an actual movement. It was crazy.
I know we got.
Anyway, I love
Kaseka sucks.
some of these characters that I'm just looking at. Like I've never seen like half these characters, and
Yeah.
I'm one of
I
the
know there's
people in the
so
universe.
many. Is it ever possible, since you made a bunch of alternate endings for Carnage City based on who got eliminated, will you ever release the unaired endings?
They're not
of the
much.
eliminations?
They're not much. They're just 2 lines each. Is Shattered canceled? No,
No.
I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
not. Let's see. I know more about Opal's status stuff than Flying Salt
Probably,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's canceled. At least she hasn't told us it's
No.
canceled if it is.
Yeah.
But I doubt it because I believe she is working on the episode right
Natalie
now.
hasn't expressed any like desire to cancel Shattered, so
Pasta, bring him back. Why?
I also must
Okay,
that
I
statement.
thought he had a potential as a character, but we just did not use that potential.
Mhm. He wasn't iconic enough to enter in General Mayhem. Only the most iconic characters entered.
Like Passport.
And shush.
Okay.
Uh,
So yeah, there's a lot of
Passport will
characters we
become
just
iconic.
haven't ever used, and I might want to actually like I like some of these characters. You can't even see them, but I might
mean, like,
use some of these
Passport-
characters.
Actually, a really great example of a character from like the little odd universe thing being used, because originally Passport was planned for use in Town Attack, but then was scrapped or whatever because there were like too many teams and it would have been like too long.
What was
But then
scrapped?
Passport was brought back. Passport. It was on a team
Oh,
called
yeah.
the First Ones. It was
For-
going to be
for
Passport
TA?
in a tiki mask.
For TA, yeah.
There's a little bit of TA trivia right there.
Okay, so let's answer all these questions. Because his pose is funny. His pose is kind of funny. It's kind of like lopsided a little bit. Pasta, at least. I know this isn't about Razor's Edge, but nobody will be able to change the fact that I love GM Glue
Wait a
Stick.
minute, Ryan, you have a review on Glue Stick? Excuse me? I want to see that.
Post
Glue
that
Stick
notes
is
app.
iconic.
Post that notes app.
Please.
Copy paste in this chat right now. I dare you. I want to see that.
Yeah, you just said, like, why did I bring this up? Because no one cares.
I
No,
actually-
I care about that.
No, I love
I
Glue
really
Stick.
wanna see that.
I love Glue Stick. Loving Glue Stick.
Yeah.
And
my
when is the
favorite
Odd
character to
Universe
get on.
crossover coming out? Honestly, we should make an On Universe crossover. Like right at the end
There
when
really
everything is
should be
done.
one.
When everything is done,
If
we'll just
they
make the
ever-
big crossover.
A big crossover event where things just get absolutely
But just don't make it
insane.
like the
Oh,
Simpsons Family Guy episode.
No, it's going to be exactly like that.
Why? What would even be the
There's no
story of
hope
something
for-
like that? Like, what happens when, like, Razor's Edge meets
I
Carnage
don't
City meets
know.
Town Attack meets General Mayhem
Meets Peach.
meets Peach?
Still waiting for Peach to get her shining moment.
She already had her shining moment. She already had her shining moment, Frank. You already did that. That was the Glue Stick is good. You're right. We love
Yeah,
we
but
love
no.
Glue Stick.
Indeed. The glue stick is iconic, and I would love to see your analysis, and I bet Jackson and Natalie would love to see it too.
See what? I wasn't listening.
The analysis on glue stick.
Oh yeah, post the analysis on Gluestick, bro. Are you making
Yeah,
Gluestick
put it
brother?
on, like,
I don't know what you mean. Like a brother of
yeah, I
Gluestick?
don't, because I wasn't planning on that.
I don't think
I don't
anyone was
think
planning on
anyone
making a
was.
sibling to Gluestick. What would it be like? What would be
Two
like
stick.
Chapstick?
Oh my gosh.
Where does
Maybe.
Razor's Edge take place in the timeline? I'd say it takes place at the same time as
Oh,
Carnage City, but in a totally different
yeah.
location.
I've never really thought about the timeline. Like,
Because okay, so
like,
here,
you're
let me
right.
let
Where
me
does it
try.
take place? What if this is just a prequel to everything?
This is not a prequel to everything. I think it takes place at the same time as Carnage City because they have separate rosters of characters.
Yeah, I love the timeline.
So I believe I don't think we have an exact timeline, but I'm just gonna go over a couple things that like this is when this happened.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure it's just a timeline of when they were released.
it's
if
pretty much
anything.
just that, but I'm gonna go over it. Chapstick, yes. Also, actually, it's about 89% complete. I have to summarize and spell check, maybe rewatch the episodes. Okay. Where does Carnage City take place in the timeline? As I said, is this at the same time as Razor's Edge? And I'll just go over the whole timeline. Odd Objects and Object Games are first. They go on at the same time. I know this because Pancake appeared in Odd Objects episode 4. That was like they're going on at the same time. General Mayhem then goes on. Then I believe Town Attack, then Carnage City, then General Mayhem, then FOD, then Shattered, then I already went over Carnage City, so Razor's Edge as well with that. Go right ahead, quote something from the note. Go right ahead, man. I want to see that.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I would love to like have the squad come together and we just like narrate that entire thing. That would be great. If
What
it's good
one
enough.
entire thing? The
Of the glue stick.
Create a
of the
chapstick
character
asset right now. I
analysis.
dare you. Okay, I'll make it.
Might as well.
Okay, sure. Let me get out my drawing tablet.
Might just have to add that to the unused characters. Who knows? Maybe that'll be a background character.
Chapstick.
Show up one.
Chapstick.
I'll bring it up.
I mean,
That-
maybe in
that's
Town
just,
Attack
like,
episode
totally
4. Maybe in
just-
Town Attack episode 4, but
No, if anything, Chapstick would be a General Mayhem kind of thing because that show is kind of wacky.
that is kind of
just seems
wacky.
like a total General Mayhem.
All right,
plotline
I'm
of,
not.
like, Glue Stick's brother.
I'm gonna make a new Photoshop document. Make a new Photoshop document. Should I put this on stream? I want to put this on the
Put what?
stream, real quick.
If it's like the actual document, don't
What do you mean the actual document?
like the odd universe.
No, it's
thing.
literally just the
Because-
chapstick Photoshop.
Okay, yeah. Like that thing that has probably some like unrevealed things.
Oh, it's not working. Never mind.
Tragic.
So I'm just gonna go back to animate for now. Let's see if we have anything more. Yeah, let's create chapstick real quick.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna
On
create it
screen.
in the Razor's Edge style. I'm gonna create it in that
Chapstick
Razor's
on
Edge.
screen, bruh.
Well, it's actually not on stream, but because I can't get the Photoshop layer to work. It just
No,
did not
well-
work. It just did not want to work.
Sad.
Alright, I don't remember what chapstick even looks like, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. There we go.
Love the line, Ryan.
The following
Love it.
sentence is from
Iconic.
despite Glue Stick not being loved by the contestants, he manages to bring a smile. That's accurate. I love Glue Stick. He just goes, scream! And I love it.
Green. Glue Stick is just amazing.
I really like Glue Stick. I'm sorry. He's just funny.
Oh, he's so good.
Alright, so we're mostly done with the chapstick asset. Just gotta do some color work real quick. I'll put it on the animate screen once I'm done, don't worry. And we'll make a model for chapstick.
Yeah, you know, like,
Because why not?
who knows? It does seem like a fun little background character to put in there. In the background of Journal Mayhem in episode one time.
Okay, let's do this. I'm not gonna put text on it because I'm now against putting text on assets because it just distracts from everything.
So the image better be clear. Make it some obvious chap.
I'm gonna Google a chapstick just to make sure I get this right. Can't believe we're making a friggin' chapstick on a Razor's Edge stream.
Because
Unfortunately,
it's
Glue Stick
funny.
doesn't seem to have any friendships at the time of writing this. The only friends I could see him having are Epcot and Mailbox. Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay. Hmm.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Indeed.
Did you? Where's this from? Put a heart on it. Okay. Now I'm making the chapstick.
Whatever
I'm making
works.
the chapstick blue because I feel like that's the default color of chapstick, is it not?
I mean, I mostly, in my mind, I go to a default of like red, cherry, or strawberry. But
Yeah.
blue
I
is
believe
also, like,
I believe default chapstick is just red, or not red, blue.
No, it is blue. It totally is.
And I feel like that's what people mostly think when they hear
Well,
chapstick.
think about like what color glue stick is. He's orange and blue. So actually, if we're thinking of an aesthetic like design, do the opposite of that. Like a color that would complement glue stick's color scheme.
Actually, I'm just making it orange and blue still.
Not quite.
Well, I am though.
There's always. Are you going to?
I already did. It's pretty much almost
That-
done.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gave him a little orange heart at the side.
A little orange heart, adorable.
I actually like this asset, but I doubt we'll ever use it for really much.
It'd be cool if we did, though. But I mean, this is something fun to do.
I'll put this in the Razor's Edge folder just because.
Yes.
Assets, chapstick.
Mm-hmm. Yo, we should share it with the squad. See if they'll want to just put it in as a background character sometime.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a little group picture with yet another quote. I could see him being friends with Epcot because they did agree on Matchbox being fat at one point. Too late for Pink, sorry. Bit late for Pink, I already exported it. So here we go. Let's actually, I'm gonna open my base models.
Okay. I'll eat later.
Alright, let's do this.
What's the thing?
let's copy bucket setup.
So when are you gonna reveal chaps?
What the heck is going on here?
That's a good question. I do not know the answer.
Gotta reopen base models, I guess. Okay, can you all see my base model screen right now? I'm assuming you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna save this as chat. Actually, know what? No. I'm gonna duplicate the carrot setup, call it chapstick setup. And we're gonna make this. So alright, so time to reveal the chapstick asset. If it's that big of a reveal.
It's a huge reveal.
Oh, I need to crop it first. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Beep beep. Beep beep. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we're good with the chapstick asset. Here it is.
Ooh,
That's
I can't wait to see it
large.
pop up on stream.
That's a large asset. I mean, I did make it in 2000 by 2000 pixels, so.
I mean, what else? Still waiting for it to pop up on.
It might be a bit.
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna edit that actually.
Oh yeah, that is pretty large. I must agree. A large mark.
The problem is that's. I need to make that gray instead of black because if I do black, then it won't show the eyeball.
Let's see. Now the real question is, what's Chapstick's personality?
Opposite of glue stick, easy. This is glue stick's sister, I'm assuming.
I thought it was brother.
Oh well, it could be brother either way. I don't really. I don't think it
Who needs
matters.
to assign
It's literally an
a
object.
gender to an object anyway?
Okay, so I'm redoing the asset right now a little bit. Not redoing it, but. Oh my god, yes! Freaking Photoshop. Okay, redone chapstick asset. With gray this time instead of black, because black would not have worked.
Yeah, the black. So, almost.
This is an absolutely crazy stream.
I'm here for it. I can't wait to show for you to show the squad new one.
The new one is just gray instead of black, like the little thing here. So he does say
Well, when you
sister,
put it
so
up on
let's.
stream, it never fit the box.
Oh well. There, now it does. I need to get a hold of the new glue stick asset too. And there's the girl.
Look at her.
I'm gonna make her face a little bit smaller. There it is.
Looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can that. Blue Stick's kill sister.
Chapstick.
Chav chat.
Alright, well. I guess that'll probably be it for the stream, honestly. We've been going for about an hour now. It's been 59 minutes. We made a chapstick. We animated a scene. I call it success.
I say that's a big success. And who knows when we'll do another stream, but that would be a fun
We'll
time.
probably do another stream when we can actually get everyone and do it for
Indeed.
longer than an hour.
Yeah, maybe set a date soon so that we can make sure that everyone's free.
Yeah. We could do a big stream, like not just Razor's Edge. Like we could do all the shows.
Yeah. We
All the
could,
shows.
like we did that one time a few months ago when Town Attack had a little stream animated.
Yeah, I do.
That was a fun time.
I do remember that. All right, well, we'll see you guys. Bye.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Thank you for watching. It was fun.
Thank you for watching.
We made chapstick. See ya. Bye.
We did.
And we are no longer live.
Tragic. I'll miss it.